So next one on the list, Smuggler's Hideout, I think it's pronounced so. Let's see, you can play it well out of Fizz, Civil War, Captain Sister, Twift War, Team Alan Grab. Let's see. Nope. Not in last place standing. Nope. Let's see. Yep. Also, Kiri kind of things pronounced. And like any game as well, minus that one game out there though. Now comes the vending machines and the Smuggler's Hideout. So all vending machines and Smuggler's Hideout, there is 4 of those, like one is right here, then there's one up there, and the same thing there and up there, so 2 on each side. So number 1. And then up here as well, below. And below over here, I mean. But let's take the area here first then. You either go this way, or you can go that way there, or like from down there as well. That's number 2. Or you can come from that way there, or you can come from this way down there. That's like all the different areas you come from. And then number 3 is over here. And then number 4 is up there again, so it's like the twice same place, you call it that, so. And there's the last one. So next up, I'll do all that turrets in here. So there we go. So now we got all turrets in the Smuggler's Hideout. There's only 2 of those, like over there and over there. So yeah, let's take this one over then. And it's only machine gun turrets, no rocket launchers this time. Like this. Then it's just things that appear here, of course, so. And the next one's like over there. Right here. So those all the turrets. Next up, I'll do all the little sisters vent holes. So all little sisters vent holes, there is 3 of those. So first one's right down here. Like right here, boom. And the next 2 are like close to each other on this side over here, so. Like, see, one is right there, but don't worry, I'll show you like a close up, don't worry. But there's one over there, and then there's one like right here as well. That's 2, and the last one is up here. Right there. So next up will be the Big Daddy Suits locations. So all Big Daddy Suits locations, when you hear, see the sound here, that means it spawned a place, so this time it spawns right here. I actually thought it would be in this room here, but I was wrong this time, so it happens. But this is one of the spots it spawns on. So, and it's 1 of 3 by the way, so. So, this is the day you get no drilling, only this little gun guy here. All the time, so. And it spawns every 2 minutes when the game starts, and when the person play as the daddy here, as me now. If I die now, last like 2 minutes, then again at the same time it'll be like 10 minutes or 15 seconds, then it'll respawn again. So what can you do? You can stop. It does some damage, but not that much. You can kill some with it, depends on how low their health are, and it's mainly for stun enemies that is close and so on. Then you got your mines, you can put it where you want to. Like this, and up there, and so on. And all damage you take is permanent. That means you don't get your health back again, so better watch out for that. If you don't want to die already and so on, depends on how experienced I would say they are, the killer daddy. So, or if they get health by someone else as well. Like if there's more than one person shoots you, then you probably lose a lot of health, so that's what I mean. So you got your melees as well. And you can only walk, no crouching or running. And enemies can hear you coming like from, like say like around here. If someone's staying like here, it's around here, you can hear me walking around like in over here. So like single player wise, you can hear big days coming and so on. So, and you got this favorite gun, you can do this if you want to. And this. But hey, overeating. So that's basically it. Melee, stomp. Mines, overheating, weapon here, weapon gun, and now you have this permit, and you can have one or crouch, you can only walk like this. Yep, so that's basically it. I will say about this big daddy guy here, so now I'll show you guys the other two spots there is, and there is 3, as I said, there was the 1 of 3, so next one. So before it was right here, now it's gone. Now it's over on the other side here. Like right in here. That was actually like the other room. I thought it was spawned this room here, like the other side, but then it spawns out there on the other side over there. I mean, so I just misplaced the rooms here, so it happens. But anyway, it's second spot is completely the same, so I'll just right away show you the other spot. So the last spot before is right here. Now it's down there, so we spawned that room in there. Like down there it spawns. And there. Like, you probably want to see a close-up thing here, like it is the same daddy again, so there is no different of this guy, no different colors or anything, I don't think so, or skin, or what you call that thing. And then he spawns here as well, right here, so that was all the big daddy's suit locations, so next up I'll do the control points. So all control points in Smuggler's Hideout. So there is like 3 as always, so 1, 2, 3. So there we go. Number 1. And you need 300 points to win, or get enough points when the time runs out, of course. So there we go.
Protect our territory from the parasites. Cleanse our city of Atlas's line. Flush out the parasite.
Alright. Yep, so number 2. Boom, 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 boom.
Protect our territory from the parasites. I offer you freedom. Atlas offers only life.
Okay. So, next one, number 3.
Parasites overrun our city. They must be exterminated.
So it's like in the middle and one each side, so. And there's a body as well. Okay. Just a little more there, then it could be on it instead, so...
Protect our territory from the parasites. Let us fight together for the city we built together.
So, I'll just do a skip thing here, so you guys don't need to see the slow-mo or get to 300, so you can see it is, and so on. So, I'll just do a skip thing. So, just so you can see here, 300.
Victory!
Yay.
The day is ours.
So, next up will be the Sisters' Corpses locations. So, now comes the Sisters' Corpses in the Smuggler's Hideout map. And there's 3 of those, like, spot they spawns on, so... The Sisters does, I mean, so... But you can see an icon message as well. And this is like capture system modes.
And Shane, so cute!
Here's one spot. And just so you cannot take it to it's just
We'll be there just now.
I was supposed to say the vent hole things, but there's no icon that shows where they are anyway, so
Get off of me! They won't catch us now.
okay, I guess it's blocked. I don't know, but there's usually like a icon like this just for this thing here. Like, let's put in the white one and so on.
Here's a bit of luck.
Okay. Maybe there's a bug on this map here, I don't know. But it's not that one then, anyway, so we gotta do it, so there's no flashing or icons appearing like plastic spot.
There in no time.
Like plastic spot, I mean. There's none there, anyway it's flashing, so...
Help me, help me, help me, help me! Now, almost there.
Like, I mean, it's flashing and then you can press the button, you're pressing like, so on. Like, for me it's F. And then you'll be like here as well, but not on this one either. Is this cat assistant mode, so it should be one of those.
Mr. P's gonna hurt you so much. We'll be there just now.
I cannot capture the sister, apparently. Oh. This game mode's bugged on this map here, or maybe it's one of those times.
Be there in no time.
There's nothing either that's flashing here or that thing here though.
I'm telling. Now, almost there.
So, yep. I guess we just wait and see, like when the round ends then.
They won't catch us now.
So, 1 more minute then. Like, when it goes to the defender side for me, like, that's then says which one it was then. You'll see.
You're a baddie. We'll be there just now.
But now we know there's one spot nowhere, by the way. It's gonna be a lot longer one this time then. I could just redo this thing, but...
Be there in no time.
But it's almost done anyway, so... And then it goes to like next round anyway, so... But there's right here, the first spot. There's 3 of those, by the way.
The battle's nearly over.
But I'm a good girl. Now, almost there.
Yep, almost done. On this round here, let's see, you go to the defender side, then it shows like the icon where the vent is. The white one, I mean.
No fair, no fair. They won't catch us now.
Oh, maybe this map there's bugged on this game mode here. There we go.
We'll be there just now.
Well, this one's gonna take longer apparently, though.
I need you, Mr. B.
The parasites infest.
Nope.
Don't let the sister fall into their hands.
There's no icon that says like for the little sister to go here, so... Well, I'll skip it here then and try the next spot again, but why not? So, before it was right here, now it's over there. And now the icon shows, as you can see here, I did some retries this game over here, but it finally showed that icon thing there too. I'm just doing this as defender now, so you can only put in that thing that is flashing here like that, and not do another one. So that's it. I mean, to win this game mode here. So this game mode here is bugged on this map here, I'll say. After some retries in this game mode, that icon finally appeared though. Yeah. That's why I'm only doing this right now. As defender, I don't want to do that thing to happen again though. So here's the second spot, and then there's one more left. So I'll just skip thing here. So for she was right there. Now she's like up here. And this is the last spot, by the way, so there she is. Right here. Yep. So here she spawns. There. And over here, this corner. Like right there. So, next up, I'll just do the show the map itself. So, there we go. So, it's like always, if you want to go over those, like, shortcut, higher places and so on, leg up. Just your jumping, guys strat the same thing, just put on the ground and then fly up in the air, but the minus about that is you'll be covering water and someone can just use electric bolt on you, so that's a bad thing about that thing here, so it's like gamble, so. And then there's air dash, when you're in the air you get further ahead. So now you know that, now comes the map. Now the map itself of Smuggler's Hideout from the Red Media Pack DLC, so. And by the way, since it's primary mode, you cannot see all those red bottles around here, like that give you like more XP when you pick those up around here. In here it's called Adam, so but it's XP, so. And that's why you play in primary mode, you cannot get those, so. And let's see what to do first. Yeah. It's not that big on the map, it's like this area here, then there's like those rooms behind there, and then there's a side walkway on each side, so it's basically that, and then there's it on top area as well, so. But you use guys trap, why not? There we go. It's like shortcuts you can take. You can also do that jumping like this. Then there's a small thing here as well. It's just like, if you don't have those jumping things or the guys to trap, you can just take this way around, so. Like this. Hey. So let's take this room here then, why not? Then there's this side room here. And then you come back down there. And then there's like this here. Then there's like all this. And then we got back up here again. So that was that room already. It's like a smaller map, I said, so. Then we're back out again. So that was that area. Mine is, of course, that small short way here as well, but. And then we got out again. And then there's the other way here as well to get back up here. And then there's a visible thing as well that you hear that. I hate that thing. Because that is like a wall thing. Because there's something on the ground, like, it blocks too much of that Eodas thing. Like this, it was right here, so. This time works, okay. It's like 50-50 then. So that was the whole area, that area down there, like down there, room, up there. But now like the same area on the other side here. And then there's all those around here and so on. Like, point for me, the battlefield is right here. But it's always gone, as you see, so. Fontaine! Yep. And then there's like all stuff around here. And then we out in this room. And you cannot go through here, nope, as you can see. And then we just can go out here again and already did that thing part there, so. And then we're down here again. So that's basically that map here, so like walk around map. You see the car like that. You can't jump like up there and up there, but I don't know that big stuff if there's like secrets, passes and so on. Besides the normal wise like this here, so it's not that big of a map, I would say. It's mostly one of those small ones. And this battlefield goes to Fort Warwick. Oh. That's it for this map here. There you jump up there, there, and here as well, why not? Maybe the guys try as well. So basically that's the same thing on the other side, each side here. Like this side do the same again, there do the same again. Either they on this in the middle or there, there, and so on. Like this. And here as well. So it's basically just a map they walk around, shoot people, do some random jumping around here, so it's not that big things here anyway. Oh, you can stand on this thing as well. Hey. But if you walk too much on it, you fall down there, so. Nope, knock it up there. Like, nope. Like that small hole there. I mean, nope. Well, anyway, it was this map here, so not that much you can do here besides killing, of course. So I hope this helped you, so you know where the sister spawns, like there, and the daddy spawns there as well. So now you know where to camp for it. So if there's people that watch that, I don't mind care. So up to people what they want to do. So see you on the next one. Bye bye. Well, I forgot something. I just saw it. So yep. I'm sorry, but if you really want to go up there, you can that as well. Like here, like down here as well. And then you go around here. So. And there you are. If you really want to stay up here and so on, but when you get too far out here, you get pushed out to this thing again, so you cannot stay here or anything. Now I can move up to this thing like there, but then I'm just walking ahead, then I automatically get pushed over here, so. So it was just a small thing I forgot, so it happens. If you really want that thing, I don't see why I would do this fight here. There's too many things in the way here, I'll say. But here you can do like when people comes out, so. And then you go through, probably do another side, so. Yep, so. I forgot this small thing here, it happens, so. It's just the same thing again, so. And you cannot get pushed away here, so there's like a whisper wall here in the middle of this thing here. Like, stand here, but when I go too far ahead, then I get pushed in the corner here, so. I know I got great. Oh, there we go. And the same thing here, so this should be the last thing. Oh, there's this thing as well, but I cannot go on it that much, so like here, but no, cannot do that. So anyway, so but there you can. Well, just some small stuff I missed there, but now I'll end the video. So see you next one.